guys, and welcome to my channel. My name is Sonia and you're watching Domestic Diva DIY. Today I will be taking you along on my fall home tour of 2020. But if you wish to see a home tour where I don't really get too much into detail, make sure you head on over to my home channel, because my actual fall home tour is over there. This one's a little different. This one, I thought, since this is my DIY channel, I take you along and share with you how I use all the DIYs that I have created this season and last season, and how I use them in my decor. I will show you each room and go through all the DIYs that are in there, share them with you. I will have the DIYs linked down below in the description box, so that way you can see how I use them and maybe get some inspiration for DIYs and how to use them in your own home. So without further ado, let's get started. So over here at the front porch, there are several DIYs that I have. Starting off with this fall harvest sign that's hanging up on my lamp or my light fixture. I love this welcome sign. I think it's very inviting and very fall. And then we move on to my two wreaths that were DIY'd, and then I DIY'd them again just to add a little bit more up-to-date decor for my home that's currently happening. I have created this wreath several years ago, and then last year I added lots of different things and rearranged things on it to go more with the current style. As we move on around my front porch, I have my two DIY pillows that I think are so cute and perfect for my outdoor cozy feeling. As we come inside, right off the bat on the left is my DIY bench that I created several years ago, and above it is a beautiful home sign, which was a part of my challenge this year. I hosted a home sign challenge, and I have created this one, and for every season I can change out the little wreath that's in the middle for an all. And then as we look down in the crate, I have my giant DIY pumpkin, and I love the way this pumpkin looks and the size of it. Over on my Bombay chest, I have included my mason jar lid ring pumpkin, and I think it's a perfect addition in my entryway. As we move into the living room, there aren't awfully a lot of DIYs here. I have this giant lantern that I made. It was the purpose of this lantern was to be outside, but I am loving the way it looks in my living room. And then as we move over around my fireplace, I have my pumpkin DIY sign, as well as the little pumpkins on the right that I actually just DIY'd recently. I also have this beautiful wreath hanging on my door into my mudroom that I DIY'd just a couple weeks ago, and I absolutely love the way this wreath looks, and all of the supplies have come from a Dollar Tree. Over in my dining room, lots of the pumpkins that are on this beautiful table arrangement have been made over. Some of them are the orange pumpkins from Dollar Tree, some of them were thrifted, and I just painted them and gave them a new life. I also used some of this raffia to wrap the pumpkins around, so to give it a more of that rustic feeling for the pumpkins, as well as the burlap. I love adding burlap to pumpkins. Over on my dining room cabinet, I have this sign that I created this year as well. And the home sign on a tray is a recent DIY as well. Over on my sideboard, which I will be decorating and creating a fall coffee station on Friday, so make sure you tune into that over on my home channel. I just have my pumpkin spice sign DIY. As we look over in the kitchen, I do not have a lot of DIYs in my kitchen. There are just some pumpkins over above my my microwave that I had painted over, as well as this beautiful wreath that's on top of the hood. The little kitchen vignette that I have over on this cabinet behind my couch has a couple of my upcycled pumpkins, as well as does the kitchen table tray. And I have also painted this watering can with chalk paint, which was another DIY. Moving on to my family room, up on top of this floating shelf, there is a DIY lantern that I just painted over in a different color, as well as this sign that I created this year. And I also include a lot of my pumpkins that I've painted. And on a fireplace, I have this beautiful sign that I had made using my Cricut. It was one of my first Cricut projects. And you can also find tons of DIYs on my 3-tier tray. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little different home tour. If you did, I would love it if you gave me a thumbs up, big thumbs up. And if you're brand new to my channel, I would love it if you considered subscribing, pressing the notification bell. On this channel, I do DIY type of videos, so I create lots of my own home decor, and I love to showcase them and show them how I use them. So if this is something that interests you, make sure you smash that subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't miss out any of the upcoming DIY videos coming your way. So until next time, hope you guys have a wonderful day, and thank you so much for watching.